good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for the privilege of teaching your children. We truly enjoy this. It's the best part of our week is when we get to come up here and teach classes and learn with all of our students. For those that may not know me, I'm Mr. Manuel. This is Mrs. Manuel. We own and operate Mission Martial Arts. Thought it'd be a part-time thing. It's now full-time and still working full-time, but we love it. This is the thing that keeps us out of trouble, probably, and thing that keeps us sane and very, very happy. We love all of our students, and Tiny Tigers is one of my favorite tests every test day, so I'm really excited to see these guys test today. Couple things real quick. For those that have been here before, you already know this. For those that might be your first time, we do live stream all of our tests. So if you want to go back and watch it later, or you want to text the link to somebody and tell them to go jump on YouTube and watch, it's youtube.com/Mission Martial Arts. Really easy to get to. We'll also post all of the pictures that we take today. You'll see on the screen some QR codes for both the live stream and our social media, so those are easy to scan, and make sure you follow us there. And then I'll have a couple other quick announcements for you at the very end. But let me open the Bibles, open up every test day with a quick prayer, and then we'll stand, we'll say the pledge, and then we're covered for the whole day. We've got a long day of testing, ending with a black belt test this afternoon. If you've never seen one of those before, so I don't know why you would have, but if you've never seen one and you want to, log on to the live stream at about 3:30 this afternoon. I have 16 students testing for black belt or testing for higher black belt this afternoon, and it's going to be an amazing test, I'm sure. All right, let me open us up with a quick prayer, and then we'll get going. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today, just a beautiful day that you've given us. Thank you for all of these students that are coming throughout the day today. We thank you for blessing us with them. Just give them a great day today. Help them to be confident in what they've learned and have a good time today. Keep everyone safe throughout the day. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, we're going to turn. We're going to stand. If you wouldn't mind standing with me, we'll turn and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you very much. You can be seated, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Mr. Bailey, will you sit with me up here? You're going to call me in. You call out.
Alright, so whenever I call out your name, answer with a loud yes sir, and then I'll show you which spot to line up on. To start, Miss Srimahita. Thank you. Mr. Johan. Mr. Owen. Mr. Pranav. Not here, okay. Mr. Yael. Out of here. Oh, right up here. Mr. Sahaj. Right down here. Mr. Isaac. You're gonna come right down here, right over here. Mr. Stefan, right over here. Mr. Yuvan, right here. And Mr. Grayson, right down here. All right, everybody go ahead. I'll bow you in first. So go ahead, chariot. Towards the flags. Kunye. Pilsung. And towards the judges. Kunye. Pilsung. And this way. Kunye. Pilsung. And Chumbi. All right. Start out stepping out in a good riding horse stance. With your left hand, do one good middle punch and a loud yell. Hana. Two. Set. Net. Hana. Two. Set. Net. And now let's make that two middle punches. Hana. 2, set, net. And now 4 punches. 1, 2, set, net. And now just for fun, 20 middle punches and a loud yell, CJ. All right, good. Now make that one good palm strike and a loud yell. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And now 2 palm strikes. 1, 2, set, net. And now do 1 middle punch, 1 palm strike. 1, 2, set, net. And Chumbi. Now everybody put your left leg back. Chumbi. So go ahead, cock me left leg back. Both hands up. Now let's all do one good knee up. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And now pommel cross, switch your feet. Let's keep doing our knee up. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And now make that your whole front kick. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And pommel cross, switch your feet. Let's keep doing our front kick. 1, 2, set, net. 1, don't forget keeping those hands up. 2, set, net. And now we're going to do our knee up and turn. First, we're going to be turning and facing your parents and all the way back and foot back down behind you. Just doing one knee up and turn. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And now turn that into your whole side kick. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, and net. And now pommel cross, switch your feet. All right, let's go back to that knee up and turn. This time, you're turning and facing the chairs over with the black belts. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, net. And now make that your whole side kick. 1, 2, set, net. 1, 2, set, and net. And now Pummelquash, switch your feet. All right, now we're gonna do one inside out crescent kick. Hana. Do. Set. Remember to keep those hands up. Net. Hana. Do. Set. Net. And Pummelquash, switch your feet. Alright, let's keep doing our crescent kick. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Alright, everybody, 준비. Alright, now we're going to do our exercises. So everybody go ahead, start out, legs out, arms all the way up to the sides. We're going to do our toe touches. So, remember saying all the tenets of Taekwondo as loud as you can. And ready, CJ. Really see. And good job, 준비. Now everybody, chariot. Feet together, hands to your sides. And yep, you can keep facing the front. And now we're gonna do some jumping jacks. Let's do 20 jumping jacks, counting in Korean as you go. And CJ. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Da set. Ya set. Ilga. Yodu. Ehap. Yo. Yohana. Yo do. Yo set. Yo net, yo daset, yo yaset, yo ga, yo yodu, yo ehap, and sumo 준비. Alright, now we're gonna do our flamingo. So everybody put your left leg back. 준비. Alright, you have everybody, go ahead, count with me, left leg, both hands up. And now remember when I say CJ, just gonna bring that knee up all the way as high as you can. And we're gonna hold it there while you count to 10 in Korean, then put your foot right back down behind you. And everybody ready? CJ. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Da set. Ya set. Ilga. Yodu. Ehap. Yo. And put your foot back down. And now Pummelquash. Switch your feet. Now let's do that same thing on the other side. CJ. Hana. Do. Set. Net, da set, ya set, ilga, yodu, ehap, yo, and put your foot back down, and 준비. Alright, now everybody all the way down to the floor for some push-ups. Alright, Mr. Manuel, how many push-ups do you want them to do?
Somebody in the back has a birthday today. I think we should do as many push-ups as she has birthday, and any of my black belts, red belts that want to add and participate along with that can do 15 push-ups today.
Alright, so we're going to do 15 good push-ups. Alright, so everybody starting all the way flat on the floor. Remember, keeping all the way straight the whole time. And CJ, so everybody push up and back down. That's one. And push up and down. Two. Sit. Push up and back down. Net. Push up and back down. Daset. Push up and back down. Yaset. Push up and back down. Ilga. Push up and back down. Yodu. Push up and back down. Ilya, yep, and back down. And ehap, push up. Sorry, getting caught on my sleeve. And back down. And yo, push up. And back down. Only a couple more. And Johanna, push up. And back down. Yoldul, push up. And back down. You'll sit, push up, and back down. Just two more. You'll net, push up, and down. And you'll dash it, push up, and everybody up, 준비.
Happy birthday, Miss
I might actually have y'all get back down for some mountain climbers. So everybody all the way down, again, and bring one knee up all the way up by your chest. And now remember, mountain climbers, you're taking really big steps, switching your feet, like you're climbing all the way up the mountain. So remember, you have to switch your feet 2 times to count as one mountain climber. So now we're gonna do 10 mountain climbers. Everybody ready? And CJ. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Da set. Ya set. Ilga. Yodu. Eha. Yo. And everybody up. Chumbi. Alright, good job. Now one more exercise. We're gonna do jump and punch. Remember, jumping up all the way as high as you can. One punch in the air above your head and a loud yell. Hana. Do. Set. Net. And now 2 punches. Keep doing a loud yell. Hana. Do. Set. Net. And now let's try to get 3 punches. Hana. Do. Set. Net. And everybody chumbi. Alright, now we're going to play a quick game practicing the Korean words that you've gotten to do in class. So, we're just going to review first. Everybody tell me what chariot means. If you know it, show me. Chariot? Yep, chariot, feet together, hands to your sides. And now, what is kunye? Good, kunye means bow. And now, show me chumbi. Good, chumbi. And now, what does duras mean? Yep, turn around. So whenever I say duras, turn all the way around in a full circle. And now, what does pamakwa mean? Yep, pamakwa is switch your feet. So every time I call it, just switch your feet 1 time. And back to chumbi. And what does sijek mean? Yep, sijek means go. So whenever I say sijek, I want you to get in a good horse stance. Start doing middle punches. And don't stop until I say, come on. Because come on means stop. So just freeze right where you are. And everybody back to chumbi. And now, anybody tell me, what does a dobo mean? What is a dobo? Yep, dobo is your uniform. Alright, I think that's everything. So let's go ahead, play our game. Whenever I call it out, go ahead and do whatever that word means. So, everybody, CJ. Good, stepping out your horse stance, doing punches, keep going. And come on, chariot. Dura, spin it all the way around. Dura, spin it all the way around. And kunye, go ahead, bow, good. And duras again, spin it all the way around. And now go the other direction this time, duras. And pamakwa. And pamakwa. And chariot. And CJ. Good, punching again. Keep punching until I tell you to stop. And come on, and chumbi. All right, good job. And now we get to move on to our floor exercises. So, whenever I count, I want you to step forward with your left foot. With your left hand, do 1, good. Low block. Hana. Do. Set. Net. And now turn around with that duras. Remember, duras is a yelling word. So we're going to do that again. Everybody turn around. This time with a loud yell, duras. Alright, there you go. Now we're going to keep going to the back of the room with 1 middle punch and a loud yell. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. Set. And now turn around with a low block. Duras. Alright, good. Now go forward with 1 rising block. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. And now turn around with that thrust. All right, good. Now go forward with one high punch and a loud yell. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Hana. 2. And turn around with a low block thrust. All right, now we're gonna go forward with one inside out block. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Hana. 2. And turn around with that thrust. All right, now everybody go forward with an outside in block. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Hana. 2. Set. And now turn around with a low block thrust. All right, now go forward with one palm strike and a loud yell. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Hana. 2. And anything else you want to see, Master Manuel? All right, everybody go ahead. Chumbi, you can line back up right where you started. All right, so I think we're ready to do your board breaks now.
All right, everyone, cheer yet? Count me
You know, I think you guys could probably count a lot higher than 20. I've seen you guys count with Mrs. Manuel before. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next time. We'll go even higher. But I have a question for you guys. You have talked in class about safe strangers. Raise your hand if you know what one of the safe strangers is. Do you know what one of our safe strangers is? Grayson?
Yes, a police officer.
A police officer. So that's somebody in a uniform. Okay, I need another safe stranger. Owen, do you know? Grandmas and grandpas are awesome. They're one of our safe strangers. So that's two. We have two kinds of safe strangers left. Yuvan, do you know another one?
Yeah. Firefighter.
Okay, firefighter. That's also somebody in a uniform. Saj? A mom with kids. Very good. That's our third one. We have one kind of safe stranger left, you know? Very good. Somebody working in a store because they've been trained to help you. So if you get lost, separated from your parents, you need to know who the safe strangers are, and you need to know some other things too to tell them, right? You need to know your parents' name. It'd be good to know a phone number too so they could call them or text them, right? So raise your hand if you know your mom or dad's phone number. You do? Okay, good. Everybody chariot, feet together. You're all going to say it at the same time. When I say C-Jack, I want you to say mom and dad's phone number. You ready? If you don't know it, that's okay. But if you know it, say it nice and loud. Ready? C-Jack. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, I'm going to trust that that was right. But go home and practice that. If you don't know it for sure, go home and practice that this weekend. Make sure you know mom or dad's phone number. It's important things to know. All right, very good. This is a really smart group. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for some belts and stripes, I think. Mrs. Manuel, did you have any other questions for them before we start that? Okay. All right, guys, stay right there. You're doing a great job staying focused and paying attention, which is a really hard thing to do sometimes. But our black belts are going to come around and get your belts and your stripes, so stay right there while they do. And while they do that, I'm going to talk to our parents and grandparents that are watching right now. One of the best ways that you can help us is by telling a friend or a family member about our classes. And if you don't know anybody in the age group to sign up, maybe they have someone or wants to sign up for our family class. That's for ages 7 through adult. And if you really don't know anybody that age group either that might want to sign up, write us a review on Google. Up on the screen there in a couple of minutes, it should pop up with a QR code, or you can find us on Google. We would really appreciate you writing us a review about your experience. It's the best way to get the word out and help us keep our classes going strong. Golden Words, we love the Golden Words program. Thank you, parents, for helping with the Golden Words. We send those cards home every month. This month they're working on independence, I think is the word of this month. Really teaches a lot of responsibility for our students. So we appreciate that. We love seeing the pictures that they draw and telling the stories about how they demonstrated the Golden Word. Last thing I want to talk about while we're wrapping up here, up on the screen you're going to see a 3D drawing of our new gym. It's going to flip back and forth between the thank you sign there and a drawing of our new gym. For those that don't know, we're going to be moving, but we're not moving far. We're moving across the parking lot in about a month or two. We're very, very grateful for how things have been going, and we're going to double our space over across the parking lot here in just a few weeks. So it's under construction right now. We're really excited about it. It has much better parking. It'll have a drop-off zone. It's going to have better seating, more bathrooms. We all know that's important. Bigger training floor. Just all kinds of great things. We're really, really excited about that. So this is very likely your last test in this gym. So you have the distinction of having, hopefully, if all stays on schedule, the distinction of having the final Tiny Tigers test in this location. And then in 2 months, hopefully, you'll have the distinction of having the first Tiny Tigers test in our new location. So watch for more information on that. You can follow us on social media and see some updates about that progress as well. All right, Mrs. Manuel, anything else you can think of?
Board sign.
Boards. If you would like to have your boards signed, bring them up to the table after Mr. Thomas Manuel bows you guys out. Great job today, everybody. Thank you.
All right, Tiny Tigers, go ahead and chariot. And towards the flags. Kunye. Towards the judges with the loud kamsamnida. Kunye. And this way, Kunye. Kamsamnida. And you're dismissed. Good job.